He is not here. He is risen. These are the words that I would awaken to every single Easter Sunday morning from my good friend Larry Rice. Through the years, he and I would sort of develop a competition to see which one could call the other one first on Easter Sunday morning. He started out at 7, and then the next year I would call him at 6:45. The next year he would call me at 6:30. We finally got to where it was 5 o'clock or 4:45. I kept thinking maybe I might call him one Easter about 12:01 a.m., but I never quite got up the nerve to do that. But, you know, those words, they're not original with Larry or with me, actually. They were spoken by an angel to some women who came to Jesus' tomb early on Sunday morning after the crucifixion. In fact, Matthew 28:6 says this: "He is not here. He is risen, just as he said." Think about those three statements. He's not here. Well, listen, the important thing is not where he was, but where he wasn't. He wasn't in the tomb, okay? He was up, he was out, he was about, but he was not in that tomb. And there was a big reason for that. The second statement, for he is risen. Wow. You know, the past tense was that he was dead, okay? The present tense, he's alive. The spirit had left his body. His heart was not beating. His lungs were not breathing. He had been dead. He was alive, for he is risen. The third statement, just as he said. Just as he said. Remember, this was not an on-the-spot, arbitrary, impromptu, random kind of event. It had been planned, prepared, predicted, prophesied. In fact, here it is in Matthew 16:21. From that time on, Jesus began to show the disciples clearly that he must go to Jerusalem, that he must endure many things at the hands of the chief priests and the religious leaders, and he would be killed and be raised from death on the third day. Wow. Wow. Yes, Jesus had told the people on more than one occasion, actually, exactly what was going to happen to him. He told the people obscurely once that if they tore down his temple, he'd raise it back up in 3 days. But then he told others clearly that he would be mistreated, crucified, buried, and resurrected to life. And you know what added to the unbelievable and incredible miracle of the resurrection is that he prophesied in advance with 100% accuracy what would happen to him and how it would happen. The phrase, just as he said, should be a phrase that solidifies all truth in the Bible. Everything has happened and will happen exactly as Jesus says. Do you know him today? God bless you.